Hello, I'm Flagging Grandpa. How are y'all? Hi. I picked up the Rustic Helvetia building set, and I wanted to compare it to the Helvetia building set. Rather than just building a whole new building or comparing them, I already had this train station, and it was using the original Helvetia set. So I just thought I would just take a look at it and swap it out, the walls and stuff, for the Rustic Helvetia set. Now, when I first built this, I used what was called at the time the contemporary set, with the contemporary porches and contemporary walls. I think they just changed the name of the walls to the siding building set. So this here is a look at what we have now with the regular Helvetia building set. You can see the porches are red. Pay a closer attention to the roofs, because these are the original roofs for the Helvetia set, and they're shingled and grayish, and the porches are red and white. Then you've got the banister, the railing here, which is white. Then you got the blue, kind of dirty, kind of clean walls. Some of them have a red shutter with a yellow piece over the top of them. You can't see it here because it's covered up by the porch set, but it's a yellow stash over that, or whatever. And then you have the wall here that's spaced out. And what I have in here is this ceiling. This is the Helvetia set on the ceiling. And let's do this. I want to see if the inside of the wall is going to be any different. So I'm going to move these out the way here now. And we're going to change the wallpaper, where we're going to use with no wallpaper. So we see what the regular set looks like with no wallpaper. And that's the Helvetia set inside with no wallpaper. Let's go out the back door here. Now, I've used the Red Rocket back door here, which I could have used the Helvetia back door, but I thought the Red Rocket looked better. Switch this out, see if we can find the Helvetia door and see exactly what that would have looked like. I don't think it's there. That's the Helvetia door there, and that's what it would look like with that door. Now you see the other window here has the yellow shutters on it. We're just going around and take a look at everything here, and we'll come back around to the front. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go away for a while and change these to the Rustic Helvetia set, and we'll look and see what the difference is. I think it'll make a big difference, and I think it might look better, but we're going to try it and see for sure. And I'll be back in just Okay, I'm back, and now you can see the difference. I like the porches. The porches are more red. They're red on the bottom. And I like the roofs. The roofs are red. And I like the walls somewhat. They're grayer and dingier looking and more weathered looking. But you notice I didn't change the top walls or the wall with the window there, because the Rustic's the rustic set, Helvetia set, does not have half walls that have windows. It only has the solid half wall, and the only window that it has is the bay window type window. It doesn't have this single window like we see here. The only wall that it has is a solid wall here, or the door wall here, the doorway wall, or the bay window type window wall here. Now the difference here is that it does have red shutters on the side instead of the yellow ones or the white ones. The other one had white ones. And those are two parts that I don't like about it. I like the porches. It looks more run down to me and more weathered. I like the rails. The rails have the red top railing along it, and the other part looks weathered. If we go inside and we look at the roof from the bottom, you see where it looks like metal roofing, and it's red. And then the wall back here that we took a look at earlier, it has a divided in half here, and it looks better, I think, than this solid wall. Let's take a look here and see if we can put some wallpaper on it and see what the wallpaper would look like if we put wallpaper on it. Let's just go back down to the same type of wallpaper we had, if we can find it. There you go. Let's put this wallpaper on it. Wallpaper covers the whole wall so you don't get that half wall look. Okay, so let's go look at the door. Now I like this door, the glass door that came with the new Rustic Helvetia set. I like that door. That door looks good. I might keep that door. But I thought about changing the inside, taking the wallpaper down, but I wouldn't want to do that because we would have these walls with these windows here that we would have to change. We'd have to remove the windows, change them to a solid wall. Or we could just leave them as is and just have a different wall in those two places. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet, but I like this set. The only thing I wish we had a window like this on this set, and I wish that the half walls had a window like that instead of just these solid walls. The roofs, I like the red type roofs, but when you go back on the inside and I'll look up at the roofs, I wish they weren't on the bottom side rigid. They were smooth like the other roofs. The red is okay, I like the color, but it doesn't match. So those are the pros and cons of both sets that I can see right away. And I'll go away and I'll come back and we'll take a look at the different pieces that you do get in the set. Just take one moment and I'll be right back with that. Okay, so these are the walls that you get with the Rustic Helvetia set. Rustic Helvetia set, should I say. You get the regular full wall, no other variant, no window, And then you get the bay window wall. No variant of any other color but red and gray. You get the doorway wall. No other variant. And you can get the door, which I like the door, the glass door. And you get the half wall, solid, no other variant, no windows or anything. You get the arch pieces. And if you look at the top here, you get the flat roof, the slanted roof, the angled roof, I guess. And if you look at the porch, you get the end porch, the middle porch, and you get this over here, which I haven't found a way that it connects to either one of these without looking strange. So I guess that's if you want to make a wall on the back and the side and slide that in as a one part of a porch, you could do that. And then you got the banister or the railing here, which I do like since it is different from the other banister and railing. And this is under the defense tab. These porches are under the foundations tab as usual, and you'll find the roofs under the roof tab and the walls under the wall tab. So that's all we have for you today. Now, if you're looking at the back, you can see that the different walls have different meshes on the back or different appearances on the back. The full wall and the door wall look like half of it's boarded and half of it can be wallpapered, but wallpaper covers the whole thing. And if you look at the other walls, they look like the regular Helvetian walls on the back, on the inside. Okay, I said that there are no variants of the wall and the half wall for this set with windows in it. But on the Adams Shop page, they're showing they're supposed to be there. You see the variant with the windows and the two different types of windows in the walls and two different types of window variations in the half wall set. It's supposed to be there. But when I look in it, even when I look under the new tab where it shows me the wall variations, I get the solid wall, the bay window wall, and the doorway wall. I get the half wall, and that's it. You get this slanted half piece wall, you get both sides of this. You get the slanted wall, you get both sides of it. You get the upside down triangle piece. You get both sides of it. You get both of the arch pieces. You get the slanted roof. You get the corner roof. And you get the flat roof. And then down here, you got the door. But that's all I can find. I can't find the windows for the half pieces. I can't find the windows for the wall pieces. Maybe that's a mistake and they'll turn up later. I hope so. But if they don't, I don't know whether I'll keep it like this or not. If it turns up, I'll put them on here. If they don't, I'll just leave it alone, I guess. Until next time, y'all be good. and be safe.